Hi everyone, I'm Ananda. I'm a food editor at Real Simple Magazine, and we are here today at Hot Bread Kitchen in Harlem, New York City. We're going to learn what they're all about and bake some bread today. Let's go. And I'm here with Jessamyn, the CEO and founder of this beautiful business. And tell us a little bit about Hot Bread Kitchen. We're so thrilled to be here.
Hot Bread Kitchen is a social enterprise. That means we run a business to create economic opportunities for women. So we're an organization that exists to serve our mission of helping women get these good jobs in the industry, but then we also sell bread to pay for that mission. Many of us find our joy in the kitchen, and so how could we help women, low-income women, immigrant women, women who had barriers to good jobs, get better jobs by training them to be professionals in the bakery.
And how many countries are represented at Hot Bread Kitchen?
So we have trained women from 43 different countries, truly the United Nations of bread.
Okay, so now we're gonna go bake some bread.
Are you ready?
Excited to learn. Yes.
Amazing. Well, you're gonna have to get suited up, okay?
Tell me.
I've got a purple shirt. Okay. This is the way in the bakery that we know who's in training.
Okay, tell us about this bread that we're gonna make.
Yeah, so
what's it called?
Now we're gonna make the Nonny Barbary. We bake breads from around the world that are inspired by the countries that women come from in the bakery. So in addition to like the sourdough and the niche, the kind of bakery classics, we make these exciting different ethnic breads. And the Nonny Barbary is one of my favorites. So I'm gonna pass you a dough. This is, again, a pretty simple dough. Flour, water, salt, yeast, baking soda. We mixed 2 hours ago and is now ready to shake. First, just gently push down the whole thing to kind of make it into elongated rectangle.
And what about these air bubbles? Is that...
For now, let's just leave them.
Okay, we don't want to even squish them down too much.
Now that you've kind of taken out a little bit of the air, made it more manageable, what you're going to do is just gently pick up both ends and start stretching it out.
Should you smack against the counter?
Gently.
Okay.
That's perfect.
And how many, this is what, like 14 inches?
2 feet?
About?
What you don't want it to be is longer than your sheet tray, right? And then we're going to take it and we're going to transfer it to our baking sheet. So this bread gets topped with delicious sesame seeds and something that's very unique to this bread. I haven't seen it in any other items. This is called a romal, which is just really simply a mixture of water, flour, and oil that we're gonna spread on like a glaze. The other topping that we have is sesame seeds. This is a mixture of white and black sesame seeds. Okay, we use our hands for this process. How the bread is made, it's an ancient process. We're gonna take some of this gelatinous romal and we're gonna spread it on top of the Barbary.
Okay.
And so this, when it gets baked, is really gonna ensure that it's like a shiny, crispy crust. And now what you do is we're gonna put ridges into the bread. You're gonna take 3 fingers and you're gonna create ridges, okay? So you're just gonna take your fingers and, European technique, we call this docking. Right, so you're docking the bread so it doesn't kind of poof up like a balloon, and it creates this beautiful design that also is great for breadsticks. So the final step is you get to sprinkle it with a hefty sprinkle. Probably it's a tablespoon and a half.
Again, I grabbed
of these beautiful sesame seeds. Sprinkle those right on your bread, tip to toe. Beautiful. Great. The next step for these is to bake them.
Okay, let's go bake them.
You just put it in, kind of careful of your arms. The whole oven is very hot. Put the thing in halfway in, the sheet pan, and then just slide it back there. Oh, you're a natural. Woo! Very good. Then we'll close it. We'll steam it one more time.
Okay.
Let that dragon rip and roll.
Dragon rip and roll. How long does it take to bake?
About 20 minutes.
Okay, so now this is in the oven and we're gonna go make something so that we can enjoy these breads with.
Awesome.
Okay, let's go. So we just baked all these breads, and this is the Nonny Barbary, and you can cut it into breadsticks just like this, or you can serve it with some hummus, some fresh veg, some fresh herbs, olives, feta. What's your favorite way to have it?
I mean, this is a beautiful way to have it. I like Barbary. I use it in many ways that I would use a baguette.
Okay.
You know, it's a really practical way. You can put it on cheese boards. It's gorgeous. March is Nowruz, which is the Persian New Year.
Okay.
And so it's really traditional to eat this bread with fresh herbs. And so we love to like really play that up, like offer with those herbs and like have feta and olives and dips with it, which
nice.
is
Let's try
that.
it.
Delicious.
So.
You make good Barbary. That's
Thank
delicious.
It is really good, and this is the one that we put that rumo on. So both of these recipes, the Semen and the Nonny Barbary, can be found in the Hot Bread
This is
Kitchen
the
cookbook,
cookbook.
right? It's a beautiful book.
And the beautiful thing is there's a lot of recipes of ideas of things to do with these breads.
Okay, that's
which is
great.
amazing. So once you put in all of this great effort to make the bread, what are the most delicious things you can do with the bread? And it also has stories of my journey, what it means to be a social entrepreneur, and the women who train with us and their journeys as well. Get a group of girls together, order a couple bread boxes, and have a bread party.
Carbs is where it's at.
Totally.
Yeah. No, thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Thanks
for baking
coming.
with us. It was so fun. It was so great.